Can you install EV charging in a rental property? Imagine pulling into your parking spot after a long day and knowing your electric vehicle is charging right there. It sounds perfect, but can you set up an electric vehicle charger in a rental? Let's find out. Most rental properties can have EV chargers installed, but there are some steps to follow first. You need to ask your landlord for permission before doing anything. This is important because installing a charger involves electrical work that might affect the property. The type of charger you want to install matters too. The most common home chargers are Level 1 and Level 2. Level 1 chargers use a standard 120-volt outlet and are slow, adding about 4 to 5 miles of range per hour. Level 2 chargers use a 240-volt outlet and can add 25 to 30 miles of range per hour, making them more popular for home use. Installing a Level 2 charger usually requires some electrical upgrades. This could mean adding a dedicated circuit breaker, new wiring, or even increasing the capacity of your electrical panel. These upgrades can cost between $500 to $2,000, depending on what's needed. The installation process typically takes 1 to 3 days. To get started, you should submit a written request to your landlord. Be clear about what you want to install, where, and why. Many landlords are open to the idea because it can make their property more attractive to future tenants. They might want to see proof that the installation will meet safety standards and local electrical codes. In some cases, the landlord might agree to pay for part of the upgrades or installation. Other times, the tenant covers all costs. Remember, if you leave the property, you may need to remove the charger unless you and the landlord agree otherwise. If you do remove it, you should restore the electrical system to its original state. In multifamily buildings or apartment complexes, the landlord might prefer to install shared charging stations instead of individual units. These stations are often located in common parking areas and are accessible to multiple tenants. Keep in mind that some rental properties might lack the electrical capacity needed for a Level 2 charger. If that's the case, upgrading the electrical system could be more complicated or expensive. Also, some landlords might refuse installation if they believe it could cause damage or safety issues. Overall, installing an EV charger in a rental is possible but requires communication, approval, and sometimes electrical upgrades. Planning ahead and working closely with your landlord can make it easier to enjoy the convenience of home charging. This way, you can keep your electric vehicle ready to go whenever you need it, even in a rental setting.